Hi, I'm standing in the full sun because I want to show you something. So let me see if I can make this work. All right, here we go. You see all that blank space, all that? We just cleared out a big bunch of invasive grass that literally went, well, not down to China, but felt like down to China. And I'm going to walk into the shade now so that everything's not bleached out. But what I wanted to talk about today, and the reason for looking at that piece of blank dirt and the idea of invasive grass, that's what it was that we were pulling out, invasive grass. And what invasive grass does is it has tufts, but it also, let's see here, let's get in full shade. There we go. Don't have to look at too much of the mess. So it has these roots that are like a spider web underground, and every once in a while it'll throw up a shoot, and when it throws up that shoot, then it will have a tuft of grass. But the network is underground, so you have to take all the dirt out, sift through all of it to get all the roots out. And I started thinking about the idea of old habits die hard, and that's why, because they're just like invasive grass. Just this huge network. And the reason that I thought about that when I was driving to go visit my friend, Tony. He's recovering in the hospital, doing fabulous, I might add. So I'm in the car and I'm driving over. It's early in the morning and I'm driving like I'm in a hurry, like I'm in a rush, like I have to get there. And, or that I'm late, or that I should have started early. I mean, whatever. And I thought that is such an old habit for me. The habit of that I'm never in the right place at the right time. I'm never doing the right thing. I'm always trying to fix something or make it better, or it should have been better. Whew. And that's just like, so that to me is like pulling out invasive grass. And just telling the story of that a little bit more about on my way to the hospital to visit Tony, I'm having this feeling flush over me, and I become aware of it and I go, oh man, there's that feeling again. And so because I was driving, I thought, okay, just let yourself know that everything's safe. You're in exactly the right place at the right time. Just calm down. And when you get to your destination, you can use your tools. So I get to the hospital and I stop and I put my hand over my heart and my other hand over my belly, and I do the collect. So I collect all that angst, all that worry, all those thoughts, all that energy that I'm flowing outwards, distracting myself from being with myself. So I collect all that back to my center. As I talk myself through it, my body goes through it again. So I pull myself back to my center. And the reason that I put my hand over my heart and my belly, because those are like two centers for me that are always very alive and very active. So collecting all my energy back there, not reaching out, but just tucking myself back to myself. And then I connect. Then my body begins to feel relaxed enough that I can send down a grounding cord to Mama Gaia, and I can connect with the earth. I can connect with the planet that supports me and allow my body to come into safety. Allow it to feel, And then once I felt that, I reached up and I opened my crown. Let's say my crown chakra, just opened it up, opened myself up. Let's just say that I opened myself up to allowing all that beautiful life force energy, creator energy to flow down into my heart and my belly and fill me up with all that yummy energy. and expand it out into my energetic body, into my etheric body, and just feel that feeling of being fully present with myself, fully engaged, fully alive, fully full of me, in my knowingness, in my wisdom, in my awareness, in my physicality, all of it becoming connected with our higher self and our body connected with the earth. And then what happens for me next, it's not about a charge or an intention, it's about what happens. Then my body begins to feel settled. And I often call that centered. So collect, connect, and center, the 3 C's. And for me, centering feels settled. I feel like I'm settled in my space. I'm settled in myself. And then with that energy, I could walk in and have this lovely little conversation with Tony. It was fabulous. And so pulling out the weeds, what it leaves us with clear, fresh soil to plant whatever it is we want to grow and harvest for ourselves. And for me, I want to grow and harvest more being settled in me as I move through the day. I am tired of being in a rush, of being in a hurry, of feeling like I'm under pressure. I'm not. Someday I'll tell you about my story of being the daughter of a child spy in the Second World War in the Dutch resistance. That's a story for another day. So I invite you, if you have an old habit that comes up, try that. Collect, connect, and get back to your center. So that's what I have to say for today. That's what's on my mind, and that's what I'm using, and that's what I'm doing. And I offer this gift to you. It's a gift for me to use. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my thoughts, listening to I had a joyful, what was the word? It was so great. Joyful investigation, something like that. And so this is my joyful investigation. So thanks for stopping by and participating in this joyful exploration, and try it. See you next time. Bye.